My name is Alex and welcome to South West London Television. We are in Kensington Olympia to visit the UK's largest fashion trade show, Pure London. It's a 3-day event with over 1,000 different labels, all exhibiting their collections for UK and international buyers. There's also catwalk shows, seminars by industry professionals, and we're going to be chatting to exhibitors from South West London. We've also got an exclusive interview with Lorna Hall from WGSN. So if you want to keep ahead of the trend, then follow me. I'm joined by the fabulous Lorna Hall from WGSN. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So how important is this show for labels exhibiting?
Well, Pure London's very much a show for the independent buyer and the department store buyer. So they're coming in and they're looking for a way to differentiate what they sell to customers against what the high street is doing. So they're all looking for that original item. And so when the organisers put a show like this together, they're looking to create a culture of brands and a mix of brands here that will deliver that for those buyers. It's been a really tough spring summer basically for all fashion retailers in the UK because obviously if you were here, and most of us unfortunately were, we were all in jeans and jackets and boots until the end of June. And so there's very much an influence now when you take it down to garments and what people are buying in the shops of, if I'm going to buy it now, I'm going to wear it now. And there was no weather driving that impulse. So customers have had actually what's a very tough season, and they're thinking about next spring, which they're now having to buy items for.
So in terms of WGSN, I mean, how does the organisation work?
Well, we're the world's biggest trend forecasting agency, and what we do is we distill macro trends, which are kind of what we call top-level thinking, 2 to 3 years ahead of the market. And what we're looking at there, we're not even looking at colour or silhouette or print and pattern. What we're looking at is what's going on in the world and how is it affecting our thinking and how is that likely to affect design. So we all get together twice a year as a team and we talk about the things we've seen globally. We have offices all over the world. We have teams of staff and freelancers looking at art exhibitions, social and economic influences, and then we sort of distill those things down into effectively prose, into sentences. And some brands may just want that really what we'd call early research around what's going on in the world. It's a very strange and wonderful process, a mixture of intuition and analysis.
So what kind of clients do you have at WGSN?
Oh, it's absolutely huge. We're very lucky, and it's a huge range of clients, and it really spans from big fashion houses that would show on the catwalk all the way through to the mass market, to people who would be on the high street. We work with them in very different ways, and they use our information in very different ways as well, because obviously we're not telling people what to do. We are giving people ideas and talking to them about influences that they might want to take into account when they're putting together their collections.
Can you tell us what the macro trends are for next year?
Okay, so the WGSN macro trends for next year are NDA, and that's short for New Digital Aesthetics. So that's all about how we view the world through our digital devices and the impact that's having. So in terms of print and pattern, what's happening there is where things are getting distorted and blurred and pixelated and blown out into a kind of, instead of a traditional floral, it's a pixelated floral. Instead of a traditional Aztec print, it's sort of blurred and distorted and disrupted. And then we've got Next Nature, our second macro trend, which is all about how lush, tropicals, plant life is informing our world, our view on the world. And there's a real carnival element to that trend as well. So think about the Rio Carnival and the fabulous colours from that. And our third macro trend is called Neo Geo. And that's very much looking back and kind of thinking about the ancient through a modern prism. And how that translates into trend, very much quite formal, but sort of rugged. So there's a rugged edge to everything. And so what you're seeing there is very simple, but quite bigger volume shapes.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. By Isabella from Sylvan He. Isabella, this is your first time here.
Yeah, it is. It's the first time in Pure. first time in the UK market. We're just launching the brand, and actually we're having an amazing reaction just in 2 months.
So I can see you do an awful lot of prints, and I see over there that you've got a fantastic collection of something that we're going to see for spring summer, the Neo Geo trend. What other things have you got in your collection?
Well, Sylvan He is very known for the prints because you have unique graphics that you can only find in this collection. So a lot of florals, a lot of plants, and also we're doing really well with knitwear, so a lot of lurex and very particular combinations in terms of colours and fabrics.
With Anya from Gudi. Anya, how are you finding this exhibition?
Yeah, it's great. So far we're having very good response. Gudi, it's Italian brand, which is second season in UK, and people love it. So it's something that for Gudi to be at Pure, it's something definitely exciting time.
What kind of people do you get coming and looking around at your collections?
Mostly it's collections targeting 25 upward. You can find buyers from UK, also from Scotland, Northern Ireland, and some of them are international buyers too.
Now, most importantly for our viewers, you're based in southwest London, around Chelsea, is that right?
Yes, we are based in King's Road, near Bluebird. Yes.
So what about your clothes? I mean, what kind of things do you show here?
Well, the best sellers, I would say, it's t-shirts, and yeah, sure, some of the t-shirts, which you can very easily combine with this lovely jacket, or wear it with a pair of trousers or jeans. One of the best sellers, I would say.
And I've seen here as well, you've also got the pattern denims, which seems to be quite a big trend for next season.
Yes, it is. It's selling very well. I would say second best seller.
How important is Pure compared to any other exhibition?
Especially for Gudi, as it's a young brand for UK. It's getting new buyers for us, so it's boosting a sale. It's good advertisement, and the collection is amazing. It's beautiful. It's something that definitely will be great for UK market.
I've had such a fantastic time here at Pure. I've literally been in my element looking at all these clothes. I particularly liked the structured Neo Geo dress, the grey one that we saw on the catwalk, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm totally looking forward to seeing all these collections out on the high street next season. You've been watching Southwest London TV.